Hello and welcome back to Quests and Chaos. We are playing Keys from the Golden Vault. We are in the midst of the Clockworks module. And our fine band of Golden Vault operatives is currently in the power station of Turbine Heights, one of these little islets in the city of Little Lockford, a benevolent mining town that perches above a broiling sea of magma deep in the Underdark. Our artificer has managed to successfully interpret and read some user manuals to determine some information about the power stations in Little Lockford. And right now, the operatives are trying to determine a plan of action to deal with the rogue automatons and their sinister, creator, so that we can return this town to the gnomes to whomst it belongs. Currently, you're all clustered around the consoles in the power station, while your toothy rabbit and your slightly lopsided mechanical eyeball are playing chase behind you.
Sloan's a little sleepy because they read instruction manuals before they go to bed. So they're a little like...
You have that coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everyone want a round of coffee before we move on?
Anybody want coffee?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
we'll just point out, we all were told how the failsafe works.
We have to find something in the room.
Did you find a key? It was in an obvious place, though, wasn't it, from what they said?
I think we just need one of those birds.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep hitting the override button, and then, she's over in the overlook. Why do they keep...
Works for nuclear.
Yeah.
One of those imps from the casino?
You do have a busted one in the briefcase.
Do I think that I could make it do the, water bird thing?
You must have the abilities to do that. You must.
Given enough time, probably?
It would take you several hours.
Okay.
You could certainly do it.
We have
it would
time,
take a bit.
right?
I don't know. Yeah,
We potentially have time.
Right.
There are people who've been here for a week, and
It is a
Right,
long
like-
montage, but
while
You
we
know
did
what?
promise the abbot a day,
Well, we could check on the abbot.
yeah.
Oh, he
that's
could just think that
backtracking.
we
That's
died.
backtracking.
It is. Can you, do you have the, ow.
Take that, funny bone.
Do you have the ability to talk to your priest? Oh my god, that hurts so much.
Do you have the ability to talk to your priest?
Well, he sent him off
Everything.
after the
Ugh.
Abbey to go meet up with the other...
No.
Yeah, the priest is probably
You know,
done with
let's do some rolls and see how the priest did. Honestly,
I did suggest that the priest put up his spirit guardians
Yeah.
Yes.
on his
Time to get some rollies.
Cool. So go ahead and give me. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Give me a. Let's start with. Let's give me an attack roll on the first, because you told him to go wreck these guys. So let's get some attack rolls.
13, and then if I add his spellcaster is +5, so
Okay.
18.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, definitely started off strong. Give me just a couple more attack rolls. We're just gonna kind of see the flavor of how this fight went. This first fight went.
Dirty 20 with his melee, dirty 20 with his melee,
Jeez.
or 23 if I'm using a spellcasting ability.
What I'm determining is you're rolling much better than I am, so he definitely won the fight against the bugbear and the goblin boss. And then
The abbot should be happy.
let's see. And
But then
you
he
were
the
sending
attention
him...
of automatons. The
Yeah.
Abbot might
Yeah.
be
Well, and
less-
then he got jumped by. Roll me a d4 and let's see how many defenders actually.
4.
Four. So that's 5, because we
Yeah.
know that 1 made it, because that's the one that nearly knocked you guys off the bridge. So he got jumped by 5 of them. Let's do a flat luck
That
check.
all took
One,
3d8 points of radiant damage
Yeah,
as they enter his space.
give me one more flat luck check.
17.
17.
Ooh.
He's wrecking these guys.
And you were
They
so
didn't
concerned
need
about
us
these
for this
dice.
mission.
Yeah. This is what happens when you want to truncate rather than having to do like an off-screen fight that none of the PCs are involved with. This is a fun way to do it, is just make your PCs roll a bunch of dice and then pretend you know what that means. I also,
like
all of my single-digit rolls just showed up. So,
Use that inspiration.
I do have...
You should have saved it for the goblin. Be
I'm
honest.
not going to do this. I have one good card, but I'm waiting for the choice moment to use it.
Mhm.
I will actually use this
It's
card.
not
because
scary
it's
at
very
all.
good.
No.
It's
Terrible.
absolutely fine. So yeah, none of you know for sure, but you do know that when you do hear like outbursts of sound, it seems to still be located more in the area of the Abbey and Old Lockford.
All right.
So stuff's happening.
Perhaps we just lower it and go. Make a run for it.
I just don't want to be stuck over there and have to come back around via cave mouth
Oh, we could come. We could hop in the buckets.
unless she turns them off.
Yeah.
And then we'd be stuck over the magma in buckets.
Okay.
The buckets don't have
That's
automatic
soup.
bottoms.
That's how you
that
make
can drop,
soup.
right?
Yes,
The
that is how you make person soup.
The bridges are levers.
It would really be more of a like roast or a broil. There's not a lot of liquid in there.
More of like a crock pot thing.
It's drawbridges.
Sorry, are they
Oh, It's toggle switches.
toggle
It's left, right,
switches?
toggle
So
switches.
something that Theo could go like dink to.
Yes, Theo could boop them, or Hyacinth could boop them.
That is beneath Hyacinth.
Okay, I feel very.
Hyacinth is currently playing fetch with a sentient floating ball that is Theo. So
As we all
like,
wish we could do.
Just saying.
Okay. All right.
But yes, I would say Theo could, for any of these like buttons or switches, Theo could manipulate by just like kind of floating past them or bouncing on them.
Bouncing on them. All right. I don't want to do this,
But
but we could leave Theo here. And maybe he would be fine and could switch Sharuni things if we need him to.
I mean, he does look like one of the observers, so possibly blend a little bit better than
I can
us.
always play dead. And you see Theo goes and like starts rolling on the floor, and just in your head you just hear like, ah, oh no, ah, it got me.
There's
Guys, I really wish you could hear him because he's so cute.
there's a hatch going up to the roof, right?
There are a couple of hatches that are access ladders that take you up to the roof for getting to the tower.
If anyone comes, you could always skedaddle up there and hide.
I guess if the hatch is open.
I open a hatch if a hatch is not open.
Sure, you scuttle up a ladder, you pop a hatch open.
Okay, are we all right with that plan? Does that sound good?
Are you all right with that plan?
I mean, I won't lie, it's making me very nervous. But as long as I can recover his heart, he'll be fine.
Okay. I think that is a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, the best of all bad ideas.
Yeah.
And I mean, for what it's worth, the connection that we have with her, you have with him right now, is very strong. I don't know if you could normally telepathically talk to him over distances,
That's a great question.
but this one is, if I had to estimate, it would be 6 hours long.
Oh, the one in my head right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Okay. Right.
So you are linked with him, though. You can talk to him for 6 hours, so you'll be aware.
Can you get Theo to...
What is so funny?
I'm not.
Just the logic. Just trying to understand the logic.
Just
It's
like,
fun.
it's-
You're assuming that there is logic, and that's the first mistake.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. All right. So we pull down the bridges. All of them?
No, I think we leave the Overlook ones up. Because if we can trap her there, at least physically, that'll slow down anything that's coming from the Overlook. As far as like automatons, it'll slow her down physically so she can't come and do anything herself.
She can just throw the bridges while she's there.
Sure.
But might as well not make it easier for her. I understand.
Can Theo watch the lights for specifically the bridge that leads to the area that we're headed to from the Overlook and bop that button as soon as that one goes up to try
More
and
to
bring
the
it back
point,
up. Again.
the one that leads directly into Turbine Heights.
Yeah, that one as well.
So turn the light off and the bridge to Turbine Heights, just to like keep her there.
Yeah, can he like whack them all? So if those bridges,
Right.
That
Just
would let-
keep flipping the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
these two switches keep off. That switch keep on.
but maybe only do that for like 10, 20 minutes and then find a place to
To
hide.
hide.
If it
Yeah.
takes us that long, we have done something terribly, terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Or taking a short rest. You know.
Either way,
I
no
think-
reason for Theo to be at risk over us
Yeah.
taking a short
Yeah.
rest.
Well, and also like as soon as we start actively moving bridges, we've shown our hand, and we have to start moving. Like once she knows that there are people here that are actively doing that sort of stuff, the hunt's on.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will communicate those instructions to Theo.
Yeah.
Keep those bridges up. If you are in danger, run away,
Okay.
hide. Try
So-
and if you get the sense that there are other things coming towards you, then get out.
Sure. Okay. So the plan is dropping one of the bridges between Turbine Heights and
And I'd argue this one, just
the further one.
yeah,
Mhm.
And we're gonna wait till we're there and then telepathically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So
ping to him. So
I just have a question,
Okay.
which is, if and when Theo gets chased out of the power station, that just gives her full control of the bridges again.
Well, if Theo isn't destroyed and can hide, then Theo can go back and do it again.
especially because Theo
And if
looks like one of the
Theo,
observers.
I know you don't want to think about it, but if Theo is destroyed,
Then we have
now
to go,
we're stuck.
we have to go back through cave mouth.
If she doesn't just bring up every bridge at that point.
Well, there's gonna be. Isn't there a power station or a control
No.
station over?
Not in Smolder Town. No.
No,
we have to get to
There-
cave mouth.
This
Yeah,
there-
controls all the
buckets.
like automatons, but
There is a possibility that she has something in her workshop in Smolder Town from where she also seems to control or create these automatons, but you don't know. It is not anything that is documented in what Sloan has looked at.
I mean, if we need a person to stay here with Theo, I can.
We also have a rabbit that might be able to do that.
Well, then I'd have to stay.
You know what? I
In
think
which scenario?
If
Let's-
the rabbit stays.
let's flip the switch and make a run for it.
Do we want to look at the infirmary first?
Yeah.
see if
There's
anything
probably
good.
some healing there.
Oh god.
Yeah, at our own risk is the note left on the map.
Then I say we skip it. I've got plenty of healing. If
Yeah.
You need any.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think we're at the push point.
Okay. So we go up to the bridge. Theo will drop the bridge and the lights in Smolder Town.
Okay.
Wait, and the lights?
Do we know if the automatons need light?
We have no idea.
Well,
you might be
I
able
might
to tell.
know. Would I know?
You have seen the defenders have light. Essentially, their eyes do like headlight light
Okay.
beams, so they can just light up for themselves. The observers don't. You're not sure. The primary thing you have seen them do is scream.
Okay.
They've been attracted to sound, right? I could swear I've seen.
Mostly so far it has been noise, but also to be fair, most of what you guys have done
Mhm.
is
Pretty nice.
attract them with noise.
Yeah.
The first ones that you stumbled into seem to just be bad luck of it spotting you. You know, the observers they're security cameras, right? They're patrolling, and if they see something that looks out of the ordinary, they send up the beacon and summon the defenders.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you guys have done a lot of incredibly noisy, mostly sending ghosts from a bag to make a bunch of noise in places that you aren't. to
Classic bad
deal-
ghost.
Classic bag ghost.
All right, I say let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the plan is to leave Theo and Hyacinth here. If you're willing, Hyacinth. Cool. To keep those two bridges up, keep that bridge down, and if needed, hit the kill switch.
Okay.
I'll leave that to your discretion, Hyacinth.
What's in this infirmary that is at our own risk?
Yeah, I think just like health
could be
potions
golems in there,
or
it could be
something.
Why would there be
Vampires.
Why?
I mean, it could be really any number of things. There could be ropers
I have a
in
friend
there.
who opened a crate and she thought it was dirt. Was not dirt.
Oh.
Full vampire.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Yeah.
Just bad time.
Wow.
And not like
No,
a normal
like
human, but
vampire.
like okay.
Sorry, Hyacinth.
A lot of things have sharp, pointy teeth.
I'd like to pop out of like my head
Bunnicula
out of the
over here.
door and like try to. Do I notice any?
Perception check.
Me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, where are all my d20s? I don't know.
I ate them. They were crunchy.
You want me to take a
Y'all
look?
gotta stop doing D20 eating contests at Ray. We're really going through dice at a rapid rate. Please sponsor us.
They're the forbidden
More
candy.
dice.
You must eat them.
What are you looking for? Do you want me to help? Do you want to look for something?
Can I have her?
You need help.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna
no,
look.
to
Uh-huh.
check out the pattern of the.
Yeah, you can go looking.
Oh, jeez, 12.
Okay.
No, coast is clear.
Not
We're
as bad
good.
as-
Yeah.
6.
Okay. You look around.
I mean, you know how long it takes for them to pass, right? So we
You
can use intelligence.
are trying to like do your mathematical
My eyes are going the opposite
calculation
direction.
and like yeah, you're getting a little like cross-eyed or something as you're trying to like spot them. And the problem is you are just immediately incredibly distracted by the like loud amount. It's like barking and screaming and maybe swearing that seems to be coming from like off over in the old Lockford section, and there is loud booming and clanging like something very, very large is slamming into something else very large and hard.
That sounds like a great time to make a run for it.
Okay.
You have no idea what that is, but it's making
It's
a lot
a
of
gun
sounds
jump
over
battle,
there.
I think.
Awesome.
Turns out that priest is a Jaeger.
We've got Pacific Rim going on over here.
I'm gonna.
But gnome size.
I'm
So
gonna-
Sounds like humans.
They're piloting human mech suits.
It kind of just looks like a college robot.
Oh.
Rock'em sock'em robots.
Oh my god. That's one of the things that I can actually do. I can change that infiltrator armor into a different kind of armor, and I can like pilot a mech suit.
Yes!
I forgot about that.
Okay, well, I don't see anything right now. You guys want to go now?
Let's
do
go.
it. Go.
Let's go. I'm
Let's
gonna
run
hold
for it.
an action while we're running. I'd like to hold a lightning launcher,
Okay,
just in case I see any eyeballs
cool.
Same.
or defenders.
Not a lightning launcher.
No, but you're equivalent thereof.
And I think I still have Pass Without a Trace up because it lasts for an hour.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay, let's go.
You guys are booking it for the westmost bridge between Turbine Heights and Smoldertown.
Eastmost?
I think it's Eastmost.
Eastmost. I'm sorry, stage manager.
Yeah.
Both directions are the same direction at all times.
True.
Did we verify what the distance is on your connection with Theo, if there
I
is
will.
a distance?
I
Could you
will.
double check that
Mhm.
for me? Just because I would like to know.
For no reason.
Theo, I
whatsoever.
made you this bracelet.
You can do it. I will
only
allow
have one.
that.
I only have one.
If you want to take it from Stuart and give
No,
it to
I
You
me.
can
think
put it
Stuart
like a
likes
crown
it.
on the.
Yeah, or you can put it on Hyacinth. You can speak
Oh,
to
did the,
Hyacinth. That's
the
weird.
telepathic link
Oh, I'm
not
sure
work?
Hyacinth could hear me if I was.
I already
on
told you, you
the
can't connect to Theo because Theo doesn't.
Only
Theo can only connect to
But
Sloan.
I can connect.
You can connect to Sloan.
Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, no,
So
I
you
No,
and
no,
Sloan
no,
can
but,
you
like-
cannot connect Sloan to Theo.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Oh, is that?
No,
Theo
I
is
think
a-
we decided it all had to get filtered
Yeah.
back to you.
Theo is a homunculus, and so the way I am contextualizing this is
Oh,
essentially
yeah, it'd have
that,
to go through me. You're right, you're
essentially
right.
that it's a part of
Okay.
Sloan.
Yep.
So I like the thought process.
No,
I'm
and I
just-
misread
yeah.
it. I can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I see where it
It's
was.
still not a good
I'm not saying-
conversation.
No.
I read it last time.
You guys are just running in like blissful silence.
As he looks around, like, I'm really a lot louder than I thought I was. Like 10 points louder.
Yeah, it's weird. You guys are
I swear to God.
Looking
I read
at-
it.
Are we rolling for stealth now?
are you guys running or are you guys sneaking?
I think we're sneaking. And then when we get to the bridge, we're running.
Sneak to the bridge, run.
Sneak to the bridge, run across the bridge?
Yeah.
Once you see it starting to go down? Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh,
Great.
I love
I
those
like all these
sounds.
oofs. That's voting really well.
God damn it.
So we're
So
running.
that's an oof, an oof, a goddamn
But we
it,
have passed without a trace.
I'm good.
a fine. Cool.
I mean, with pass without trace, I've got a 28.
Yeah, 21.
All right.
With 19 with pass without a trace.
11 with pass without a trace. 'Cause I
How?
rolled a 1.
Okay.
A 1. A 1. Well, that's the answer.
Oh, I roll advantage on stealth check.
You do.
I rolled disadvantage on stealth
Yeah.
checks.
It's better. 26.
Yeah, Sloane's like hyper focused on the mission and is therefore somehow just one with the knight. Unfortunately, the rest of you just like kind of like turn a corner and you see the two defenders like perk up and start coming at you.
Damn it.
Defenders
gonna
or
be-
observers?
Defender.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
my Eldritch
proper.
Blast goes on.
Yes, so your Eldritch Blast is gonna go off, your Lightning Launcher can go off,
Okay.
and I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
That hits for 6 force damage.
Getting up all the low rolls.
Hold on a second, because I gotta line everybody up. All right, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
15.
Oh boy, okay. $15 to 10.
12.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this information.
Don't worry about it, because right now it's not relevant, because you're about to get into a fight anyway.
Okay.
Sorry, 15 to 10,
12.
12, 10 to 5.
5.
6.
Nice.
Woo!
I'm actually not seeing that I have the telepathic link, but I remember reading it last time.
I know we've talked about it, so don't worry about it for now. We'll get through this fight, and we will readdress this when the time comes.
Okay, my
we might
apologies.
we might just make this a dice roll,
Okay.
because that's a fun way to resolve it. We can look it up between episodes. Don't at me. It's my game. We'll follow my rules.
Thank you.
Devin, Gemma. Sorry, I don't have my little cards. You're just gonna have to trust me as I narrate. Your lightning launcher goes off for 6 points of damage.
Their lightning launcher.
Sorry, their lightning.
My Eldritch Blast.
Your Eldritch Blast is 6 points of
6
damage.
damage.
6 Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast, yeah.
Okay. I go. Okay. Yep. More than 20.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. 5 points of damage. I did quick math.
So you know, cool. You both hit the first defender as it lunges toward you. Stuart, you are on deck, followed by Sloan, as this thing is going to lunge for. We'll just roll a die to make this nice and even. As it lunges for Gemma.
Right on. You can try.
Let me make sure I'm on the right page. This is fun because I have to read it all out of the book, so y'all get to count the gray hairs while I'm trying desperately to
All of the gray hairs that we
Read.
put there.
does an 18 hit?
That does hit.
Cool. It's going to bite you
Great.
for 7 piercing damage.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. How much damage?
7 piercing plus 7 lightning, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Great.
No, it's competing
Nope.
saving throws.
Don't make it.
Okay. It didn't make its either.
Great.
So,
Oh gosh, I didn't prepare enough.
you are now grappled.
How many dice do you need?
I need 2 d10s.
Maybe you're grappled. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, that's a. We'll call that a 6. Oh gosh. 18, 25, 31.
What just happened?
Love the wide eyes.
What kind of damage?
That is fire damage, I believe. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did we just slag the defender?
How much? 31?
31.
Wow.
With the surprise or with the prepared action damage that you two collectively did, because I had you both hit the one that was lunging toward you, that is exactly enough to murk this thing.
Oh, yes.
Like literally the exact amount of hit points it had left.
Beautiful.
This thing bites into you and you feel it latch into your
And I go,
leg and you
"Uh-huh."
just go no as this fire erupts and you just watch this thing explode.
Oh, I watch it the whole time.
Yeah. As Gemma seems very calm about this.
This is why they're one of the scary ones.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was I thought this was moving too fast. We were like, oh, we need to have more of a fight. Nope. Okay. Stuart, that is your turn. There is one more defender running at you. I didn't even have time to set up a map. Didn't matter.
I am going to. Do I think I'm going to stay where I'm at? I'm going to run up next to it
Sure.
and hold my action.
Okay.
Until someone else runs
Until
up to it,
someone else
so
runs
you
up
get your
to it.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So you're holding an attack action for when somebody else gets within 5 feet of it.
Yes.
Okay.
As I run up to it, I go, hi.
It just goes as it just watched its companion
Don't set me on fire, bro.
explode. Sloan, that is your turn with Risha on deck.
I am not going to move toward it. I'm
That's fine.
sorry.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
And Sloan is going to turn a dial on the gauntlet, and instead of just one opal, now there are two. As now I have 2 attacks per action. Okay. 22
Yeah, it hits.
and 9.
Okay.
So 9 doesn't hit,
No.
right?
What?
Okay.
No.
We've narrowed it down.
Does
Good
not hit
job.
the knock up.
It's somewhere between 9 and
Shocking.
22.
That does not count. It was not in the box, unfortunately. Ew. 6 points of damage.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, yet.
But you do 6 points of damage as you blast this thing. There is a sudden weird like poof as like a bunch of like cave bats like flitter across things because we just got a raid from Madbird Streams. Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. So good to see you.
Now you're bats instead of birds.
Yeah,
Bird bats.
we're underground. I couldn't do birds.
I
so
love
bats
it.
It is.
Bats are underground birds. Everyone knows
Yes.
this.
Oh.
Bats are not birds.
They are definitely not birds.
Underground birds.
The
For
equivalent
purposes
of-
of today,
No,
yeah,
don't
just-
make Cheryle hate them.
It's a beautiful moment of like the thing hits and then there's like this little flurry. It's very cinematic.
Ooh,
I
love
love
Which
that.
brings us to Risha's turn. So that you can go give Stuart.
I'm coming. Kind of run it up next to the defender and kind of pause for a second to give him the second to go ahead and make his attack.
Okay, go ahead and
I actually need to look. It is 18
hit.
to hit.
Yes.
Okay, somewhere between 9 and 18. We're getting this down.
How do I? I'm like,
We narrowed
how do
the
I do
range.
this? Wow, that is 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
You rolled a lot of ones on that.
That was worth waiting for.
That's a lot of ones.
That was brilliant.
Wow.
beautiful.
Little bit of.
Wow.
Sometimes you
Much better, thank you.
whittle them away over several rounds, and sometimes you explode them in one shot.
You know.
Get you a warlock who can do both. Cool. So that was your turn, Risha. So now we continue with your
Continue my turn, and once I have seen him make his attack, then I start whacking a puppy with a stick.
Is it so
You have
poor
to
it's
phrase it
distracting?
like
Just so awkward and bad it's
Yeah.
distracting? You have disadvantage in all your attacks.
Ugh.
No.
Oh my god.
So that is a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Brilliant.
Update my notes.
That's 8 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And I will use a key point to make that a stunning strike. So they need to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Where is it? And that is DC 15.
Nope.
Cool. The puppy is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Cool. You whack this thing in the head, and you see it start to do the like as it like shorts something
Excellent.
in the wiring. That is Devin.
Actually, I do have one more attack.
Okay. You're banned from playing anything with more than 2 attacks in a round from any of my games ever again. Turns take 1,000 years. Go ahead and make
My
your last
turns do
attack.
not take.
Oh, my arthritis is flaring up. When am I gonna go?
Your hips hurting?
Yeah.
No, mine too.
That is also a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Stun it again.
No, it's already stunned. I don't need to. And then use my bonus action. Let me double check to make sure that I don't need the bonus action for... Nope, cool. So I use my bonus action to make an unarmed attack on it as well. Nat 20 on that.
Get out the day.
I don't even have
I
to
hope
look.
you weren't waiting for another turn, Gemma, because you might not get one.
It's fine. I didn't need one anyway.
You're technically up next, but you also.
I mean, I'm waiting to see if I'm needed.
12 points of damage.
Yeah, you don't get that.
There we
What
go.
does it look like when you wreck this thing?
So the first attack it has like an EMP blast that goes through this thing as it shorts out. Second one loosens the head, and then the kick sends the head into the molten lava below.
Should have just ripped it off.
You're not that close to the lava, but it definitely sends it skittering off into the shadows.
In that direction, sure. I wasn't sure how close to the bridge we were.
No,
Sorry.
you guys didn't get quite that close. But you sure tried, and sorry, Devin, Gemma, you're just like, oh, I don't need to use that
Again.
then, I guess.
I didn't need a turn.
Like, tinkering with the.
I mean, I don't really enjoy fighting, to be honest. So.
I don't. Just okay.
Shall we run? We're going to try sneaking again.
Well, we can try. I
a
mean,
job.
I could use the practice.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Let's go.
Run.
We're running.
Run.
Great.
Run.
You guys are running. Great.
As long as the bridge is down.
it will be.
It's gonna.
Would you like-
Well,
Everybody go ahead and give me,
Okay, Theo.
we're gonna call this dexterity checks as you're running to see how your timing is, because the bridge is starting to lower. You see it
if
as
we have athletics, can we do that? Oh, I have disadvantage. I guess it's all the same.
this is dexterity because it's your reflexes.
We can use bits. We have bits. Just pointing that out. Get Sloan over here making noises.
22.
I'm at 13, so if we want to get a group higher, we can.
I
This is
think
individual. So
Oh, individual?
this is not a group.
Okay.
This is for whether you are able to time this appropriately to just kind of like do a like running jump bridge the gap, or if you're gonna slam face first into the drawbridge before it fully lowers.
Let's get you a little higher there, friend.
Let's see what. Okay,
Let's
so
see what the other-
22, 13,
For dexterity 13.
13,
11.
11,
12.
12. Okay,
Go, Stuart, go.
Stuart's gonna be fine.
Stuart does great.
Gonna ready feather fall.
I will tell you this. What this is based off of is that I rolled for Theo for how well Theo timed punching the bridge down. That's what set the DC for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like setting the DC arbitrarily with a dice roll because I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So, how many of us face planted?
is anybody going to use bits? I want to know before I
That's-
declare.
Oh, lowest should.
We need you to not be splatted.
Would it help if I cast Expeditious Retreat on myself? Would I be able to do that?
I'm going to say you're not going to have enough time
Okay.
to do that. Again, here's the thing. Nobody's going to go off the bridge.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
might take faceplant damage if you slam
Okay.
into it hard enough.
Okay.
Sorry if I was not clear. Nobody's in danger of going into the mag.
Okay, that was a
I
concern.
No, this is, are you going to take force damage from running face first into the bridge too fast to stop yourself? Or can you, like Stuart, deftly, like, adjust yourself and, like, matrix yourself up onto the moving bridge and step onto the other
I'll
side
just hellish
perfectly as it
rebuke the
lands?
bridge.
I'm gonna use psychic knack to bump myself up.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 13 now.
13.
I'm gonna stay at 11 and take the damage.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and stay at 12. Why not?
Bring it on.
Cool. Everybody goes running at the bridge. Stuart beautifully matrixes himself over this with the perfect timing. Gemma and Devin.
Because I can just jump a lot higher. Can I get some buffer?
You made the DC anyway.
Okay.
With
Ooh.
that
Okay.
benefit. So the two of you, it's not elegant, but you make it. Risha, you are going to take 1 point of damage as you kind of trip and fumble. You're going to take 2 points of damage, Sloan.
So distracted by Stuart's deft.
It was gorgeous.
Glorious.
It was truly beautiful.
You didn't see the last attack I made, so.
Yeah.
Stuart, do you take students?
Students?
They're short. Take short.
Good God. You continue running across this bridge. Now you've got some extra momentum because, again, like it was kind of just like hitting that kind of kiss point, and now you get a little bit of that downward ramp momentum as you all just run. And you have arrived in Smolder Town.
I think we keep running, right? Straight down the road that we're on. Subtlety is dead to us now, correct?
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. We just keep running.
Mad dash and find this key and.
Mm-hmm.
something.
And I'm gonna try to get in touch telepathically with Theo, and just like, is everything okay? How you doing?
Are you eating well?
You wrapped up a nice little blanket.
What's happening?
You reach out. You hear it's a little bit faint. There's a little bit of, I'll call it like almost like static, like the connection's not as good as it would normally be.
Mhm.
But you just hear like, I'm fine, Dad. Did you make it?
Yeah, we're on the other side. Be careful.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go.
You guys have made it into Smolder Town.
Is this
our-
Been my
School
bit this
School
entire
of
thing.
Student
I just every
Schmolder.
time.
Every time someone
Don't
says
smolder.
doing the blue steel.
We're gonna just bring back this one for the sake of you guys comparing, because now that you've reached this new location, so you've just come off of this
it's so
back
circular.
bridge over
Right.
here.
Much more
This
circular than we thought.
area, the acrid stench of hot metal hangs over this district. Buildings here have no decoration, and nearly every surface is caked in decades of grime and soot. A few more corpses lie face down in the grate.
Corpses.
I think we just make a beeline for.
We don't want to stop at the workshop for anything.
I think we shut down all the automatons and then we go check
Okay.
the
All
workshop.
right, let's go.
Before we loot this town.
Go.
Well, I just figured, maybe there's something that'll help us in there. Maybe some schematics. Maybe some.
Which we can get once we
something,
shut everything down. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Sorry, where are you guys headed?
That's the bar.
That's a bar.
Oh, it's a bar.
Yeah, there's a bar in the workshop.
The bar. You're right.
yeah,
the bar.
We're going to the workshop.
Oh.
Yeah, the workshop is where
I
the
thought
failsafe
they were
is.
Okay, never
I
mind.
didn't realize it was a bar. That's
I also did not realize
I mean, we
that.
could go and get very drunk, and I'd be okay with that. But let's wait.
Says, a bit divey, but home to the best whiskey in town. Such a waste.
I
Not. No,
I
we will
love
not
the
let that
notes.
happen.
I love the notes on this map.
Okay, so we're straight for the workshop.
Straight for the workshop?
Gay for the workshop.
No, that's next month.
Come see us be gay next month.
Oh, spoilers, but not really. Cal,
Yeah.
please roll me a d6.
Okay.
And tell me what you get.
No, in the box.
You get a bigger box.
Oh, I want a bigger box. 2.
Okay.
That roll will have consequences.
Yes.
I just got tired of rolling
What?
behind the screen, so I figured I'd have other people roll in front of the screen and not tell them what it means until later. It's fine. This
Makes
is
sense.
fine.
Down the street.
Making our way downtown.
Oh God.
Running faster.
You guys go running and then kind of skidding down through the
Eldritch Blast at the ready.
streets. Great, you're gonna
It
need
is
it
really
because
ready.
as you round a corner, you see another Clockwork Defender rounding the corner.
Bam.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that. We're just gonna keep the same initiative order because then I don't have to rewrite it.
Oh, then I'm never gonna get.
No, we're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up where we left off. So
Okay.
you're gonna be first with Gemma actually on deck, but I will let you have this prepared.
Oh, this is a test. 14.
No,
Oh.
you're rounding the corner. Your aim's a little off. We're gonna pick up with where we left off. Devin with
Didn't you
Gemma's
do blast
real
ring?
attack on deck.
Yeah, I was asking if
No, I didn't. It didn't get in. It wasn't approved, so it's not.
is anyone else directly in front of it? I'm gonna.
I'm
I'm gonna run up to it and hold my action until someone else.
Sure, you run up to it and just like wave.
So I wave a
Fire
rapier, like, huh?
Yeah.
Which way? Who knows when I'm going to attack?
You don't even know.
Oh,
Here.
is someone else running up too?
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna roll it into a different point initiative just to see if it lands in a different spot than somebody else did. Okay.
Ah, you're biting me.
All right. Cool. So you are holding your action. What is the trigger for you to take that action?
Someone else next to it.
Great. No, that's fine. I'm just confirming. I know
Once the
we gotta-
conditions for a
everyone
sneak attack
multi-classed
have
rogue
been met.
here. So
Yeah.
yes.
Not yet.
Cool. Gemma, that is your real turn.
I'm gonna hex that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot it.
I'm a hex girl.
That is 16.
That will not hit.
Okay, so it is 17.
No, yeah.
Oh, I'm never gonna hit this thing.
Congratulations, you figured out the AC. It's 17. I thought that was too high, and then you started wrecking my dogs.
Hey,
So-
I will prove that it is not too high for you.
Cool.
What happened?
Eh?
What?
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 I don't know.
That's gonna be its turn. You're the closest thing, so
Huh?
it's gonna try to bite at you.
Nom nom.
Are you damaged?
No.
Emotional.
Spiritually.
Good. No, emotional. Yeah, he's got some trauma.
What's your AC?
18.
Yeah, it absolutely. It like chomps and you just hear the clang.
Oh, that's what shield's for.
And it
Like,
looks a little
no.
confused. Like that should have worked.
Down boy.
Well, that's its turn. So we're back around to Stuart with Sloan on deck.
I'm going to run up next to it.
Oh!
Hey!
Wow. What? Your
Not even
dice
have to ask.
really like sevens.
So I don't hit it.
7,
I don't
Plus.
make a. 7 plus 5 is not a 17.
12. Yeah.
I'll put
Yeah.
Plus a
Okay.
bit?
Again, now you guys know what the AC
It's
is.
nice.
So if you want to try to gamble on bits.
Oh, that's not worth it.
No,
That's
It's
a
not.
terrible.
Alright,
Alright.
alright.
So I will attack it with a rapier.
Stab, stab, stab.
Ooh, 16.
See, it was just saving the good rolls.
We
I'm
can-
so
we can-
18 because I can't do math.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've definitely got an additive to that roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it.
Ha! 4,
Yeah.
8, 9 points.
It's better than not hitting.
Jeez.
Just wait for Risha
That's
to
right.
come in.
Hashtag more than zero.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
running tagline of all my campaigns. Anything else, Stuart?
It worked.
Actually, can I bonus action dodge?
You're a rogue, so I assume yes.
Are you second level rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yes, you have cunning action.
Oh, I need to. That's a good.
Wait, no, it's dodge. It's a dash.
Oh yeah.
It's dash, disengage, and
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
what was the
Yeah,
third?
that would be
Hide.
broken.
Dash,
That
dash,
That
disengage,
would
and
be-
hide.
That would
You
be
could
really
disengage.
broken.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to disengage?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to keep providing sneak attack opportunities.
That's fine. Okay.
Ah.
I'm just checking.
An invaluable service.
Yeah,
I
no.
will move around it so other people get a clear shot at shooting it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, you stay within its threatened area, but move around to the butt so that there's like a clear shot for our ranged fighters. Give it a nice little pat. Clank, clank, clank. Sloan, that is your turn with Risha on deck.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna twist the little thingy again and see if it'll work this time. And I'm gonna
It worked
shoot.
last time.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
It electrocuted it.
But not twice.
Well.
More than 0.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Woo! Oh, I was like, did you roll bad? No, you rolled very good.
And also a 10. So, you know.
I think I'm more than
Range
balances out.
here. It's a range
I
of
hit.
experience.
Get you an artificer who can do both. I'll just keep using this bit. I have very few jokes. I just cycle them.
So you double
Mood.
it?
No, I'm rolling twice. 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Ow.
And it stays there. And it
Yeah.
sticks on it.
Yep, it's got a little sizzle crackle.
I will note, just because it's coming up in my brain, Theo can use evasion.
Yes.
And will use evasion if is attacked.
Yes. If I have noted that if Theo is threatened, their immediate course of action is to GTFO.
Okay, thanks.
And for full disclosure, Hyacinth is essentially functioning as a defender mode. If anything comes for Theo, Hyacinth is going to run interference until Theo escapes.
We love our bunny.
They're playing tic-tac-toe back in the room watching these blinking lights. It's fine.
We left the cards
That's the
around.
end of my turn.
Great. So that'll be Risha with Devin on deck.
All right, I'm gonna run up and add to the attacks that are happening. I'll just roll both of my attacks to
Everybody's
save some
surrounding,
time.
just beating on us.
Bang.
So that is a dirty 20 and a 14.
The dirty 20 will hit, the 14 will not.
All right, so that is 7 points of damage on that. And I will use my bonus action to make an unarmed attack on that.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18 to hit
Yep, that does it.
for 8 points of damage.
Oh, God, I'm getting such a workout on my math skills right now.
There,
Cool.
see? My turn took like 10 seconds.
Devin, that is your turn with Gemma on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not miss it.
Yay!
Continuing on.
Reroll that with advantage because another burst of bats just flew out because we just got another raid from Blue Cottage D&D.
Hello.
We're
You?
fighting a metal puppy that is evil.
Sticks.
It's very
Okay,
evil.
a
It's
19
not
in that case.
That will hit.
Dang.
Congratulations, you have changed the course of the game.
Mm-hmm.
good. Wow.
Okay, so 12 damage.
Ooh.
How do you destroy this thing?
Oh, with a sword.
Cool.
I loosened it up for you.
Oh, jeez.
Just like bang on it.
I mean, he's not good at this, so it's probably just a sloppy like, I'm down.
Yeah.
You just sort of like
Down, dog, down.
Yeah, flail
Oh,
your
stop
sword.
moving. Oh, thank you.
And you just see the thing just sort of like caves in the middle and then just kind of collapses again.
Devin, you did it.
Great job.
Yay.
Keep running.
Ah! To the workshop.
You keep running along. You all Scooby-Doo skid around the corner and like
Yes.
catch yourselves, and you see a really nondescript-looking building.
Cool.
No giant mechs in front of
Still
it.
haven't ever
I would
seen
like to.
It's a Spider-Man.
Go
I
from-
love your Spider-Man just
This this windowless two-story structure has a single door tucked near a corner on the ground floor. Standing in front of the door is an 8-foot-tall bipedal construct made of chipped stone, rusty metal, and green copper. Its heavy iron gauntlets are clenched into fists, and the ominous helm that forms its head turns slowly from side to
I
side.
take a
Holy
picture of
shit,
it.
you were right. There's a
Send that
golem.
to Mom.
Yeah, you see
Like
Jim
one
around the
hand.
corner and like pause and pull out the sending stone.
A friend.
As you all come skidding up over from like generally this direction.
One
I
of
want to
those
do
is-
Is that
something.
Jester?
Do it.
Gas.
I'm so worried about what all of that sound means, but okay.
Oh, I don't want to. It's so pretty.
We can pick up the pieces
It's
later.
not going to be pretty in a moment. In a momento.
I am gonna cast Shatter at the
Yeah.
big humongous thing.
Oh my lord. Okay, hold for one moment. I have
Holding.
to pull up a stat block. You know, just because that is actually a thing that's going to become relevant.
Would you like to delay it for a moment? For us to get in there.
Okay.
No! That's why I'm doing it now!
I totally forgot.
All right.
I'm having like PTSD flashbacks to a different shatter. So no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
Okay.
I rolled bad on its perception.
Okay.
If you want to cast Shatter, I'm going to let you do Shatter and only Shatter as the surprise round. I will let you have an Eldritch Blast because you have declared that you had that prepared. So I'll let those two go off as essentially the surprise round. Do you want to re-roll initiative order for this, or do you want to just continue going with what we've been using?
I don't have a preference, and I think it might be
Indifferent
with
and
me.
probably
Easier.
indifferent and probably easier on you if we just don't bother.
Cool. I just wanted to give you the offer because now we are kind of entering a different phase of shenanigans because this is not just a metal puppy.
Thank you.
So, All right, then we are going to continue forward.
It's a big puppy.
Let's get Eldritch Blast. Let's get our Shatter. I'm gonna say the blast goes off first,
Doesn't
just to
hit.
make things convenient. Huh?
Goes wide.
Okay. Goes wide. Cool.
Goes wide.
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because it is made of an inorganic material. Save is 14.
Con, you say?
Mm-hmm.
One shy. It got a 13.
Yes! I will roll the damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll it into initiative. Jesus!
That was
a 1.
It was a 1?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I prefer the higher damage, but
It's not great. That's really it?
Mhm.
Ugh.
Such is life.
Okay.
Yeah, it has the possibility to be like 24 points of damage, but
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Just 7.
You get its ear.
Before we do much, does anyone mind if I pick up this incredibly powerful healing potion?
all yours. Enjoy
Go
it.
ahead.
You have an empty slot.
I will flavor that and say that essentially Sloan throws like a tiny bead of loud ringing noise at this thing's head, and it sticks in its ear and then just goes
Yeah, you see this thing kind of do like the just like explodes and just like, and at that point it like scans over and starts to spot you all.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Who has AC higher than 18?
I think it's just you, mate.
Okay, that's
It's
good
you,
to
buddy.
know. Okay.
Cool. We are going to start at the beginning of order. I'm going to be nice. I don't have my thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you it rolled a natural 1 on initiative. So you are all going to get a turn before it does, because we're just going to start at the beginning of the order with Stuart, with Sloan on deck.
That's awesome. I'm going to run up to it and wait.
This is becoming the
Hello.
trend.
It's a bonus action. Do I want it?
Yeah, this combat is absolutely inspired by the Deck of Inspiration. Holy
wait.
crap. Cool. Yeah, you're up there. Anything else? You're just gonna hold?
Yep.
All right, you're holding until you get your sneak. Sloan, that is your turn with Risha on deck.
I am going to cast. Oh no, where is it? Is there a rock near me?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast.
Only one.
Does it weigh within 1 and 5 pounds?
You're in an underground cavern. You can absolutely find
I
a
have a-
loose
I have a
rock
rock.
between.
No,
yeah.
I picked up one earlier.
Yeah, this one
It's
on
a
the ground.
good
I got
one.
it. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can-
cast catapult.
Okay.
Dex saving throw 14.
How good's my dex? Oh, that's what I thought.
Just shatter.
That was a 2 for a 1.
Cool. For some reason, this has the same damage as Shatter.
Catapult.
Better, much better. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
So I just sort of, the magic things happen and it just
Yeah.
throws a stone right at its face.
Magic things happen and boom.
Yeah.
Like,
Sloan's not even sure what happened.
cool. Anything else, Sloan?
I am gonna stay far away.
Cool, you're out. Stay in the back.
That's such a good plan.
It's Risha with Devin on deck.
All right. Using my kind of unnatural speed, I'm going to dart around so that I'm kind of behind the golem. Yeah. And give Stuart his opportunity there.
Natural 20!
On a sneak attack roll.
God.
Love it.
This is
I'll be back if we get another drink while Thomas rolls all these dice.
5, 3 plus 3 is 11. And then I get 4 of these.
Mhm.
15, 21,
27.
7, 29 points of damage.
And we won.
Thank you, Risha!
Glad to help. I got you, buddy.
Cool. And now you can take your 18 attacks.
I only have 3, kind of. All right, so that is a 22 to hit and a 13 to hit.
Just like 3 attacks.
You know. I imagine the 22 hits, and I'll bet the other one does not. So that is 9 points of damage.
The 22 does hit for 9. Okay.
And then I'll come in with a kick, aiming for the knee joint. Why am I rolling damage already?
Hope, wishful thinking.
Well, you know what? It's wishful fact for a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
For how furious.
Do you have any resistances, my guy? Like, help me out here.
Oh, I was gonna ask if how the damage, because it like with all their fury, does it actually look like it's responding to the damage?
Oh yeah, it's taking it, and it's like, I mean, it's a big metal thing. It's like a big metal suit of armor looking dude, but it is definitely like responding to the fact that it is being hit.
Okay.
So.
And I will, on the quarterstaff attack that hit, I will use a key point to make it a stunning strike for a con saving throw on it of 15.
What effect does that apply?
That applies stun.
Okay.
And I don't know if that doesn't work, but I will spend the key point anyway.
Okay. It passes regardless.
Okay.
So.
And that's 5 points of damage for the unarmed
Thank you.
strike.
I was gonna say, did I
I
just miss that?
Nope,
or-
I just hadn't said it yet.
Great, thank you.
And that is the end of my turn.
Beautiful. That is Devin with Gemma on deck, followed by this thing finally getting to try something.
This poor thing.
Go ahead and sacred flame it.
Bold choice. Go for it.
Okay, so that's a Dex 14 saving throw.
Sacred flame.
I mean, we've proven it's very good at Dex.
But
Yeah,
it's
no, it
also
doesn't pass.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is also
Okay,
Sacred Flame,
so come on now, 13.
Wow.
And
We
then I'll-
just had a successful Sacred Flame on the
Yeah.
channel, everybody. Round of applause for Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame and Guiding Bolt are two of the ones where it's just like, how does this miss so often?
Well, I'm figuring with the minus to the Dex, I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
probably
logical
better,
choice.
slightly better
Good
than I can
choice.
hit. And then I'll go up and try and get in front of it with my shield.
Okay. We're being a little... Yeah, it's like we're a little loosey-goosey on placement, but I figured everyone was close enough if they wanted to be, so I'm giving it a pass. Cool. Cluster time. Gemma, that's your turn.
I'm moving my hex.
Yep.
I don't see. Damn it. 10.
Do you want to? It probably won't get high enough.
This thing, oh, I bet its AC is only like 12.
That is provably untrue.
Just like
but-
everybody's there, I can't shoot.
Yeah,
them.
you're trying so hard to shoot right between Devin and Stuart, and it just kind of doesn't.
Sloan, don't aim this way. Try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the reasons why Risha went behind the knees.
Cool. All right. This thing gets to make an attack, and it is going to raise its giant metal fists and attempt to punch. Punch. As is tradition, I'm just gonna roll to see who it swings at because that seems like the most fair way to do it.
Golden punch.
Me!
Okay, well, since you're volunteering, it's gonna take one swing at Risha. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 11
no, not
damage
me,
on
not
Risha.
me.
And then it's
I am going to use my reaction to do my racial trait, how does he dodge, to reduce the
Okay.
damage by 1d6 plus 3.
okay.
So that reduces by 5 down to 6.
Yep. Cool. And then it is going to take the other swing at Devin because you so graciously volunteered. That is a 15 to hit.
Oh. Oof.
It lands very close, and you feel your bones vibrate, but I believe misses.
Yes, that misses.
Yes. And it seems upset, but you see it sort of like crack its neck a little bit.
That shouldn't work.
It does make the sound. It's kind of weird.
And Devin just cringes into the background.
No,
And
I cringe. Devin, I
We
think
cycle
okay.
back around the top of the order with Stuart and Sloan on deck.
Is Gemma in front of me?
Gemma took her turn.
I'm way over
Oh.
here.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
is hanging out over
I
there.
don't want to be anywhere near that.
I will stab
so-
That is the correct choice.
Yeah.
Ah, I
Thank
won't
you.
stab it.
Oh no.
What was it?
It was 11.
Yeah, it's not
Even
good.
with a bit.
Yeah.
See, you need a 12.
Yeah.
Cool. You hang out there. Sloan with Risha on deck.
2 lightning launchers.
Pew pew.
Zing, zing.
Okay. 14 and more than 20.
The 14 will miss. The more than 20 will absolutely hit.
Yay! 6 points of damage.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Wow.
Wow!
I'm just gonna set up a microphone in front of you and just have you do like 5 of those in different tones.
Wow!
Oh my god. That's a different stream. That's just that. But meanwhile, that's it for you. Then that is going to be Risha with Sloan on, or with Devin on deck. Dear Lord,
It's
all of
late.
these names.
Steven.
Evan. All right,
Sorry,
so
guys.
that is a dirty 20 and a 24 to hit.
those will both hit.
All right. All right, so that is 7 points of damage
Okay.
and 9 points of damage.
Okay.
So 16, and then an unarmed attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait till the end before
Yeah.
I add it to my list.
14 I don't think is gonna hit.
14
I
does
swear,
not hit.
I'm like defending more against the bits that come off of the attacks than from its own attacks.
Yeah, you're dodging like splinters more than
Yeah, a little bit of
punches.
shrapnel. Keep the shield up towards the eyes.
No.
Yeah. And I'm definitely like, I'm tiny, so it's definitely like focused on the hip to knee region of this thing.
Yeah, going for those joints,
Uh-huh.
trying to get this thing to take a knee. Okay,
There's no
that's
need
it for
to-
you.
That is it for me.
Great, that's going to be Devin with Gemma on deck.
Is it okay to cast a Sacred Flame at close range? Does that work? Is that what are the rules for
It
that? I
should.
forget.
It's, it's not a range thing.
5 foot.
Well, it is
Yeah.
a range. It is a.
It's more the like if that's a 30-foot radius, you're gonna catch all your friends. But no, I think it's like a 5 foot. You're just dropping it on top of the guy. So sure.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm doing that. I don't trust my ability to hit it. And again, this thing looks strong. And no, radiant
Cool.
damage.
Cool. So is that that's a save for me, or is that
Yeah, Dex 14.
it once again fails miserably.
What on a Dex? Okay.
We have discovered the secret.
Oh, and then 13 again.
Good lord.
The secret ingredients.
I feel bad that I can't get sneak attack on that.
Dexterity.
Or
Hey,
lack thereof.
It's everybody's making choices.
Then I pull my shield up again.
We're just going crazy over there. What the fuck?
Gemma with Stewart on deck after this thing.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
E?
Oh,
Yeah.
do we do beefy hit?
That it was like 24.
Okay.
For 13 points of damage.
13's a lucky number tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Okay. I mean, gross for me.
If you can get another nat 20 on your attack,
Yeah, that'd be
just
nice.
like drop this before it gets to
Anything
us
else
again.
from you, Gemma?
Gonna stay the fuck over here.
Cool. Your sending stone buzzes, and your
yeah.
mom and the guy that she's seeing are giving you like proud thumbs up.
Take a picture of
Do a selfie with the fight going on in the background.
Oh my god, what is her life?
Bizarro land.
There's always a dumb mechanic, and this is it for this game. This thing is looking not at its best and is getting increasingly grumpier. It is going to, I again rolled my dice to see who it's going to swing at. It swings at Risha and just absolutely misses, like just right over your head. And then it swings, like, kind of undercuts the other direction toward Devin and is going to hit Devin
right in the sternum.
Oh,
for
I use my sternum.
for 11 damage.
Oof.
Yeah, that is a pretty good like sound.
This is because I was trying to block the damage from you.
You know, I'm sorry. Don't
Oh,
stand directly opposite me.
You have the big old grin on your face.
What's the thing?
I don't.
You stood directly opposite me. That was
yeah,
your
okay.
choice.
That's a good thing. I like that thing. I like that thing for
Oh
me.
no.
Okay.
Alondra likes that thing.
I don't like that thing.
And that brings us to Stuart with Sloan on deck.
I do have to say, instead of bloodied, I really do like this thing is grumpied.
Yes.
I mean, it can't bleed, and I'm trying to come up with more descriptive ways to explain how things look screwed up. Yeah. It's starting to short in a couple of its joints.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to stab it. You know, as you do, 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Sneak attack.
I really wish this had more
8,
things going for it.
12,
But, you know.
16 points of damage.
Nice.
All fours.
That's
All
great.
16
fours.
points?
Yes.
Feels very satisfying.
I take that back.
What?
50.
Oh, well then. That.
How unfortunate.
We've all died. And it's
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
dead.
on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Sloan, that's your turn. Risha on deck.
Ah, 2 more lightning lunges. Oh, I totally forgot that I add more damage every time I hit. Yeah.
You've definitely hit at least. You've hit at least twice.
Yep.
So I will give you at least that equivalent modifier.
So, 18 to hit, and the other one does not.
Yep, the 18 will hit.
Okay. So then I roll 3d6. Wow, remember your own abilities. Wow.
Kids, remember, it's important to read your character sheet.
Yep. 12 points of damage.
Don't you
No.
have something?
15 points of damage.
That sounds more correct.
I can do the math, guys.
Spells versus like weapons are just so hinky sometimes. No, I feel ya.
Good golly. Okay. That's it for you?
That is it for me. I'll
Risha.
stay put.
Continue with whack a golem.
I love it. Whack golem.
That is 17 and 22 to hit.
Those will both hit.
All right. Wow. That is 11 points of damage plus. Okay. Yeah. Fair. 4 points of damage.
Risha.
Yes.
How do you destroy this thing?
To pieces, you
I
say.
should have just been like, it recharges into a new thing.
It falls apart and then stacks on top of
It's getting
itself.
close enough to the end of the night.
I mean, you did actually do the correct amount of, more than the correct amount of damage to take this out. So, what does it look like?
Yeah, so I've been working on this knee, and it finally just like buckles and drops it down to my height, and then I just baseball bat the head off.
Cool. Just for funsies, there will be no consequences. It's just for flavor. Stuart and Devin, give me dexterity saving throws to not get whacked, either by the quarterstaff or the head.
22. Look out!
Oh, not bad. 16.
Yeah, you're both cleanly able to dodge as this thing goes flying past, and Gemma gets the perfect TikTok shot of Risha decapitating this thing with a quarterstaff, and it just like flies perfectly past the frame. You know you're going viral on TikTok for this.
With Risha just grinning like a mad thing behind the golem.
And you all stand there and just like take kind of a breath and look around at the collapsed body of this giant construct.
What's it made out of?
Pieces.
Bone and metal.
You're made out of pieces.
All my pieces are together.
It essentially looks like a massively oversized set of armor.
Okay.
That is was standing here, now is lying collapsed and crumpled, a little bit blocking the doorway, but you might just kind of crawl over and around it, but it's there.
No, gnomish doorways,
Sloan
that's
is-
right.
Yeah, it is a tiny doorway.
Sloan is walking around in the way that you walk around when you're trying to get a cell phone signal, and they're just like, Theo? Hello? Theo?
So we try to get inside really quickly to hit that button.
We gotta find a key.
There's a key? Can we just
find
kick
the
in the
key.
door?
No. Inside, we have to find the key so that we can hit the button.
Yeah, it's put the key in the keyhole, turn the keyhole, and then hit the button.
Yeah, again,
Effectively.
like the 11 herbs and spices, you need 2 pieces to get to the thing.
Is that
I
what
love that
lockpicking
that
is
was the
for?
example that you
You
pulled.
will. I could have come up with a better one between
I
last week and
love
this,
that
but why
one.
would I? Sloan, roll me a d20. How much you get?
BB.
17.
You're not finding Theo. What you do get instead is this weird, almost like warmth that kind of spreads through the back of your head, and it's not even in words, but you hear the sense of, don't worry, it's okay.
Okay.
As you all clamber your way over this construct.
I'm gonna flip off the overlook as we go in.
Yeah.
I hope you can see us because we're coming for you next.
As you head into the workshop, and I think this is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Wow.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for playing.
Thank you for running.
We will return next week with the conclusion of Talkworth's Clockworks. Probably. There's always a possibility this gets dragged out, but at this point, I feel like we're going to conclude things one way or another next time. But until we get to that point, we have a few other offerings for you. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and that means the Redacted Reports. We have completed the main storyline of Season 5, but we do have 2 episodes of interludes. And if you're a Redacted Reports fan, mark your calendars for Wednesday the 24th, because we will be doing our live post-season talkback. On that date. Also, if you want to submit questions, you can find the form for that on all of the Redacted Report socials and in the QNC Discord. I have to double check here. Next Monday, we will be back here and on YouTube with another episode of Spelljammer. We're about halfway through this season. It is glorious. Things are getting weird. Things were always weird, but ever since the vines took over the planet, but they keep getting weirder. So tune in, join us for that watch party, and we will of course be back here next week with the conclusion of Golden Vault. If you're a member of our Patreon, you should check the Arena of the 5es, because we will be playing that on Saturday, May 20th at 2 p.m. Our very own Tiana Wren will be GMing, and if you are a patron, you can submit characters, yes, plural, to possibly be played in this arena battle. We're still setting a cast, but the people we've got so far, this looks to be weird, so you don't want to miss it. In the meantime, drop us a comment on YouTube. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let us know what you think of this game, of any of the games that we're playing. And hop in our Discord if you're not already there so you can get all of the latest updates. But in the meantime, have fun gaming, and we'll see you next time. Good night.